Okay, hello everyone. My name is Carly, and I'm going to be doing a review about my faux locks. It has been about, I want to say a month and a half since I've had these in, maybe a month. I didn't really plan to have them in for a long time. We were going to the Bahamas for about 2 weeks, and I didn't want to have to deal with my natural hair, so I went ahead and got these faux locks. I will have to say that I love these so much. I'm so in love with the way these look with me. It's just, I've been getting so many compliments. Everyone's, oh, I love your hair, and then Rastaga, I love your hair. And I'm not really an attention seeker. Whenever I do get positive attention like that, just everywhere I go, it's really like a confidence booster, and it's amazing. It's gonna be really sad to have to get rid of these because no one's gonna like notice me anymore in a good way. But I will have to say that although these are beautiful right now, this was the worst experience I've ever had with any protective hairstyle. Not when I first got these, it didn't hurt as much when she was braiding in the back, but when she got to the front, I was like, hey, could you loosen up a little bit? And she was like, okay, but she didn't really loosen up that much. It's one of my friends from school. But when I got home, when I say I could not move my head because I was in so much pain, it was unbearable. I mean, just excruciating pain. I mean, like the worst, almost the worst braid pain I've ever experienced besides going to the Africans. It was horrible. I could not go to sleep. I couldn't lay down. I couldn't look down. I couldn't bend over. I couldn't look to my side. None of that stuff. It was no joke. Not cool. So I ended up having to take some, some of that heavy medication to put me to sleep. Some oxycodone I had left over from when I got my wisdom teeth pulled out. That had to put me to sleep, whatever. So I'm like, okay, Carly, this pain will go away in a few days. After your hair grows out, it'll be okay. Next day comes, pain is still unbearable crazy. Day after that, still excruciating pain. I'm like, when will my hair start growing? And after about maybe like 4-5 days of this hair, it starts to itch. Now, I have to tell you guys, I am allergic to synthetic hair. And before I put the hair in, I treated it with apple cider vinegar and water and soaked each bag of hair for about like 20 minutes, and then I dried it and everything, so I cleaned the hair out. But I thought that would keep my hair from itching. No. This was by far my worst hair allergic reaction I've ever experienced. My hair itched so bad. By the end of the night, when it was time for me to go to bed, take a shower, I was literally acting like I was a crackhead on withdrawal from crack. I was just itching everywhere, so I could not spend 1/2 a second without itching my hair. I was in the shower itching, I was walking up the stairs itching, I was eating food itching, and I was crying. I was suffering. I mean, like, my sister started crying because she saw how much I was, like, the struggle I was going through. She was crying. She's 9, by the way. But it was horrible, and I did everything I could. I bought like the hair itching spray. That didn't work. I tried washing my hair. That didn't work. I used apple cider vinegar throughout my hair with Q-tips. That didn't work. Trust me, I've Googled, YouTubed every single remedy that's possible. Nothing worked for me in my hair. So I was going through so much pain. Literally, my scalp was bleeding. I took out my hand and it was bleeding. And I could not, there was no way I was going to sleep like that. I wanted someone to seriously knock me out, like, so I could pass out. I wanted to go to the hospital so that I can get some narcotics and go to sleep because it was that bad. Just imagine that for a second. But the next day, my dad told me, he said, if you keep itching, you're gonna irritate it. Well, it was already irritated, so I took that, and I'm like, okay, Carly, you have to self-discipline yourself. Oh, actually, I'm gonna tell you guys a story about that night. It was itching so bad that I had to lay in one position, and if I moved from that position, my hair would start itching. So I was laying on the bed out of my shower in this one position, uncomfortable as heck, for about 3 to 4 hours, just laying there, trying not to move. After a while, of course, I had to move, but I got up and my hair wasn't itching that bad. I was able to self-control myself. But for the next few days, I had to learn some serious self-control. I could not touch my head. I knew if I touched my head, I'd wake my hair up and it'd start itching again. So anyway, I developed some really good self-discipline to, even if it itched, I'd say, Carly, you don't need to itch it. Don't itch it right now. Don't do it. Don't do it. And I would itch it and it would go away. It was like waves of itching. It's kind of like what life is, you know, when you're going through a hard time, all you have to say is don't let it affect you and it will wave over, it will go away. But anyway, after we were in Miami, my hair was trying to itch, I wouldn't let it. And I just let myself have a good time in Miami and the cruise ship and Bahamas and Orlando and not worry about my hair. And it grew out, it got a lot better. I can move it around and things like that. And now my hair is perfectly fine. Like, it doesn't itch, it kind of pulls my hair around the edges. So I try not to wear my hair up in a bun or pull it back too much. Because I do feel like I may be losing a little hair right here, and I really don't want it. I don't want that to happen. I don't want to be Stevie Wonder, but inserts picture. But I love it. I can do so many. I've personalized it myself. I don't know if you guys can see, but I've added some, metal to it. I've got this Rasta string thing going on here. Of course, beads can't fit up this, so I couldn't just go to the store and buy some beads to slide up. I had to make my own, so that's what I did with I got some of these in there. Let's see if I can find them for you guys. Yeah, I just lost it. It's in here somewhere. I could find it usually, but sometimes they stab me. Oh, here's one. There we go. Sometimes they stab me when I'm like sleeping, when they unravel, but I don't know, it really adds an extra flair to it because people have been getting these lately and I really don't want to be that person that follows trends just because someone else is doing it or so I like to make things my own. Like when I had box braids, I added beads to them. Sorry, I'm pulling my hair a lot. I added beads to them. I just want to make it my own and my own style, my own personality, and just make it cuter, not just wear it like everyone else is wearing it. I want to make it my own. But my hair is awesome right now. It's not even that heavy. I have about 9 bags in my hair of Marley hair, and it's not really heavy. I mean, I can't put it up in a ponytail, because it's gonna pull my hair, but I wouldn't do that anyway with any type of hairstyle. Plus, this is way too much to put up in a ponytail. I went swimming with it and washed my hair perfectly fine. I'm gonna have to take these out soon though because they are starting to unravel. If you can't tell, one's unraveling here. I have a really bad one that's unraveling right here. See, it slides down and then I pull it up. The method she used was to twist hair and then wrap it around. Forget this. Wrap it around. So that's what you see here when this stuff is happening, but sometimes I just push it back up when it does that and it usually works, except for this one, it's just dying. But maybe in a couple more weeks I'll take it out. Everyone's like, no, I'm like, you guys don't understand. This is my permanent hair. I want to get these back because I'm going to college next month and I don't want to have to deal with my hair again. But the struggle I had to go through at the beginning of this hair will never make me get this ever again. Maybe. Unless I get like some better hair or something and have her braid really loose. This was just a horrible experience. I don't want to go through that pain ever again. Ever. So I love these so much, but I had to go through so much to get to where I am now. But these are my full lock. That's my review. Yeah, I'm looking forward to making more videos for you guys to get to know me better. I'm really excited for that for my channel. And catch y'all later. Namaste.